Hi everyone, it's Kathleen. We are back to assemble our base pages. And I say that because I am participating in the Roxys Journal of Stitchery Volume 4. The theme is treasure hunt. My treasures are these linens. So my book will be called Treasure Hunt of Stitches. So I'm going to use all my favorite linens and practice every single stitch I can think of in this journal. So to get started, I'm using as a base one of these old antiquarian books. I don't know what exactly the name of it's called. It's a very old book cover. And I had selected some sleeves from some christening dresses and from some doll dresses. So these are just placed in order. So I will just show you. I started to tear these out and realized that I should have turned the camera on. So again, these are just base pages. I'm waiting for the Roxy prompts and we'll be following their prompts. So I will be using my slit slot hinge system. I'm not going to describe that to you now. The hinges will be alternating black and white fabrics. I'll give you dimensions for that a little later. And this video is simply about showing how I create my base pages. So for the sleeves, it's a matter of tearing them, because maybe they were a little bit longer and I just tore a little bit before I turn the camera on. So that's a sleeve. This is a sleeve. And I'm going to position them so you can see overlapping. So another sleeve or a skirt from it's hard to tell the right side versus the wrong side. I guess it's a matter of just choosing it. So that totally covers it up. So these are just the edge pieces of the baby dresses that I have chosen, and I'm just going to layer them one on top of the other, and then it'll be interesting to see how I lay the other ones. These are very straightforward because it's a matter of just laying them down, which one is longer, and I'm lining it up on the left edge, and my pages stick out. They overlay each other. I really like the way that looks. Another sleeve. Okay, and this was just a piece of a table cloth that I had cut off. I really like the way it looks. You can do some fabulous stitching. I have Sharon Bogan's stitch book, and I'm going to be practicing every single one of her stitches. They're not her stitches, they're just stitches she compiled. They're embroidery stitches. So I'm just going to experiment with different embroidery stitches. And you see how nicely that falls, how you see all the different layers. Okay, so these ones are straightforward because they are just sleeves. Now, I'm going to have to use my base page and for measurements. So this was a hanky. I can move these maybe a little bit to the side. This was a beautiful hanky, and I like that it has the stripes. Oh, in this light you can see the stripes, and you can see the stripes this way. This is the front of the doily. It's so thin and fragile. If I take my fingernails and pull, the fabric will separate. So with this one, I would like to, I'm going to layer it. So that's the front side. Let's do the front side. So that's the front. I'm going to double layer this particular one only because it's so fragile. And I'm going to the fragile and thin fabric. Okay, and I have to be able to cut this. So I want my old lace to hang over on the bottom. So I'm going to line up my book page to the end of that seam, and I'm going to cut. Okay, and I'm going to be brave. Oh, I don't want to tear it. Look at that. I had to go through that stitching. Oh, thank you, Lord. Sometimes you move it and it goes in the opposite direction. So this I'll save for snippets. I'm going to move that away. So this is going to be a page. So this will actually be stitched together. Now, where are my pins? This video is about pinning and laying the pages down. So this will be actually stitched together. So for myself, I know that I will be, these are dull pins. Gosh, they must be old. Okay, I'm not stitching on camera today. I'm pinning on camera to show you the pages, and I'll let you know when oh, look at that. I didn't even do that right. This one's right, but then... So I'm just pinning these two together. I will be basting them together off camera. And basting is just, I'll be using a very thin white sewing machine thread just to keep these pages together. And roughly the other, that edge is nice. I might have to tear some of this one off. I might have to tear some of this off. So this is a page that will be in the journal. So if we bring this back, right now I know it's the biggest one because it's the longest one. So we're going to put it in here, and then we're going to place this on top. So far, that's how they're going to lay. Like that. And when I get the other cover, see that's already how it's sitting, nice and thin. So put that back, and I'll just keep bringing that over. So another page. So I want to layer and combine some pages. So let's just see what I have here. That's delicate. This, I need a heavier piece because I just want to use this portion on a page. So I want to trim that off. So let's find a page. So I got Battenberg, delicate. This is Battenberg. So let's put the Battenbergs in a pile. Battenberg and delicate, Battenberg. Oh, I found another sleeve, so we'll do that right away. And this is a bottom, plain, that's delicate. Put that in the delicate pile. Battenberg. That's a nice edging on something. Lace I'll fill in with something. Okay, I really like the edging of that. Battenberg. So here, edging. Okay, this is a nice piece to work with because it's irregular shaped. It's good. Oh, but that's Battenberg. We have this. Oh, that's delicate. Edging. Delicate. Wow, got some gorgeous pieces here, don't we? Okay, Battenberg. Edging. that's beautiful. Edging, edging, and this will be a page, I think. Okay, so because I wanted, there's that nice little piece. Okay, I wanted to trim something. Where's my book? And let's, oh, I like that it sits in there. So let's, I can't just, if I just go like this and tear it, it'll go straight down into that, and I don't want that. Maybe I'll just cut this off because I just want the Battenberg portion. Okay, I just want the Battenberg portion. I don't want that. I'm not going to throw this away. It's going to go in my snippet pile. So I have to look for, I don't want, well, do I just want this maybe on a, okay, this is my pile of hinges. You know what? I might just have this as a page. So let's leave this one as a page. And so this I will just bring in here, and oh, I like how it sits here. Put that in there. See how it flows? So I'm going to have that one as a page, and let's just get this guy here. And I tore that, but look at how that sticks out. Maybe I'm going to have to take some scissors, because otherwise it'll go around, because I tore that and it must have been sewn on a bias. So let's find our pile and figure out 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's have that. Okay, so I know I have to. Let's go like this. Okay, that's a little wonky because I have it going up and down, so I know I have to just trim off that 1/4 inch or so off. And I'm just layering these base pages on. This page, that's a sleeve. I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm going to wait for the Roxy prompts. So this one is here, and there we go. So it's layering out, and once we do our embroidery on there, it'll be spectacular. Okay, so what did I want? I said I wanted to attach something, and I wanted to layer something up. So let me leave that. What can I layer to show you? Okay. Love this. OMG. Oh, what a fine, delicate lace page this will turn out to be. Oops, sorry, I'm sitting here in bed. Okay, so what do I have? Oh, okay, that's gorgeous. This. Nope. I like how this is. And when you layer, it's just a matter of, now where's my book? Because I would like to know how wide that is. You see how I have a 1/4 inch and a 1/4 inch? I like that. Now, where's my buried scissors? So let's trim this off. This will be for snippets. This portion. Oh, that's so beautiful. Like that. Okay, I've got that. I've got this. What else do I have? This. That. Oh, dear Lord. You might have this problem with my arm shaking that. Oh, I love that. I just want to see if there's another piece. That'll take away from this beautiful edge. You wouldn't see it. I just love that edge too much. Let's see here. What if we... What if we lay it down like this? Oh, I like that. You can do some beautiful stitching with that. So where did I have that? So the reason I looked at it this way, this lace where my two fingers are lined up to the edge. That's lined up. It's centered top to bottom, centered top to bottom. And then this, the middle one, this is the middle lace. So the middle lace, I'm going to where the edge of the fabric is there. Okay, very nice. So we're going to take some pins, and this is, I'm going to pin this together and I will be basting it. Very small, thin. I will not be removing my basting stitches, so they're just going to be very tiny stitches. Love how that page will look. Base page only. So let's add it. The Battenberg sticks out a little bit, so that's why it's underneath the Battenberg. Look at that. Okay, so that's done. Now, look at that beautiful piece of tatting. Okay, do I want to go? Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, I see. Is this the back side? I like the way that this drapes down here, so I'm going to maneuver it so it sits like this. And if you put these two over top of one another, you'll see the other underpart. So I am going to line up the seam with the edge like that. Okay, and there's a little bit. Can I rip off this tiny little bit? You see how I was able to do that? Because the fabric is so old. Oh, come on. Oh well. So I ripped it. That part is garbage. I'm not going to save that. So what I'm going to do now is take my pins and I'm going to line this seam up with that edge. I want to be able to see this stitching here, and I'm going to be accentuating that with thread. Three pins, and again, I'm going to be basting this. So my treasures are these linens. Oh dear Lord. Oh, my door's wide open, husband's not home. Okay, so we've got this, and to sew it onto my Mila, no barking. No barking, it's okay. Oh, that Jock, he's such an instigator. Okay, I'm going to leave about 1/2 inch to stitch on the hinge. So that, I'm just going to save that. So let's see how long that sticks out. So maybe this one here. So I pulled all those up. Oh, lovely. Look at that. Okay. Keep going. All right, so let's do some layering here. That's Battenberg, but I've got this beautiful piece. I want to, well, let's work with this. What edges do I have? I don't like the way this sits. Can I flatten him out? Let's go like that. Am I even in camera? Okay. And you see how this scallop goes up and then it goes across. That's what I'm doing. And this might be a little bit too tall, so I'm just going to go like that and see where I get. This is garbage. It hit the threads. Oh, good. Okay, so this will go here. Okay, that's too high because I have to, this is my pivot point. I want it to go out there. Okay, I really like how that is. This may or may not go here. I'm not quite sure yet. Okay, I like the way that looks. Okay, let's do this one first. I like that it's stepped down. So I'm going to put this here. Okay, and this one's going to have to be torn. Okay, let's trim him up because let's make it neater. Let's just give it a cut, I guess. Give it a full cut and put away. And then we have, I like how it's stepped down. So let's just double check. I don't want it like that. I don't want it like that. Okay, do I want to go, so it's one down, one full motif down? Do I want to go two? Do I want to go three? I would either go one or three. So it's three. And it's just a matter of preference. There's no right way or wrong way. It's whatever's pleasing to your eye. I'm going to accentuate that white. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3 design motifs following the line across the top. And one. I like to see that stitching because I will be accentuating that stitching when we get our prompts. Okay, so because this is here, let's trim that off right at the end. And look at how beautiful that is. I can save that and use it. So I like how this is. I think that's really nice. So let's insert it in our book. Nope, that covers that up completely. And let's try it in here. You see a little bit of Battenberg, but maybe I want the Battenberg in front. Let's have a look. There. Oh, yes. And then the next one is that. Perfect. Okay. So I have these. This one will just be, I say it's just going to be a page, but maybe it won't be. I have a whole bunch of these. Maybe I'm going to, what do I have here? This is an edge. Here, let's move this over. That's an edge. This is going to be a middle of something or an end. So this is a mixture. This is a nice edge piece. And what's this? Okay. So what I have here, I love this. So I got two sleeves that are very similar. Oh, is this the back side? It sure is. Oh, yes. So let's trim him off. Is that it? Okay, that's it. I like this. Whoops, upside down. Love that. Let's, oh, you know what? I have a sleeve, a Battenberg, a sleeve, then this one. Oh, but it totally covers up that sleeve, right? Does it? No, it overhangs. That's okay, Mila. It's okay. So that page will go there. Okay, I'm going to move this to the side, and we are going to think, let's have a look. We've got some, okay, that's really delicate and fine. This is delicate and fine, and it's not just a matter of layering. I guess I don't have my other pages here that have my nice edges going on. What do I want to do here? I see, I like that color in between there. That. No, Mila. Oh, that's the wrong side, so I want it like that. This may not be like this. I don't think on the fly I have to. Got this. I like how this, oh, look at this. What am I going to do here? Oh, lovely. Lovely. that's going to be too big. How are we going to do that? Okay, all these Battenberg, those could just be pages on their own. So let's just leave that for now. What's this? That and that. Cotton. This. Oh, my nice sleeve piece. Okay. I look at this and that's ordinary. I want to see this and I really like that. Uh-oh, husband must be home. Dogs go running. Oh, shoot him, Maru. How am I going to do this? I really like the way that looks. Okay, so we have to get our scissors, which are buried on my tummy. And let's go with, let's start with this base page. My edges will be sticking out past my book. So if I just tear this little piece I'll use for something. Okay, I have that. I really like this, how it's laying. And my scissors are going to, she says, let's try this one here. Okay, so I can go half. And I want to keep those little circles of the eyelets. And I'm going to save this little piece. Okay, so I like this. That is nice. Oh, is that the wrong side? Let's see, turn it this way. Okay, this can go here because this is the right side of the eyelet. And I like how it touches this little corner. And that. Okay, let's get a pin and let's pin this one here. So these will be basted. And I'm basting off camera. So I like how this is. Save this. I'm not sure. No, I want this on an edge. Do I have anything more narrow? What do I have here? What do I have here? Okay, hanky, that, edge. It could be a base page. Nope. Whoopsie. Okay. Sometimes they're just very pretty on their own. Oh, I'm silly. Maybe I should just trim the top off, depending on what their prompt is, right? Depending on what their prompt is. Okay, let's just leave this like this. And well, for me, these are my treasured linens, so it's just a bonus. I get to have a book where I can look at these beautiful vintage linens. Oh my, maybe I can stick some of this on top. Okay, let's look at that. And then this shape here. Okay, I need this. So this one, when eyelet is creating, it says close battery. It says my battery was low, so oh boy. Okay, so I better hurry. Hopefully this will still be recording. And this. That and that. I'm following the design of this Battenberg and just cutting off where I don't want to cut that off yet. I'm going to make it as wide as this. So, oh, how lovely. So let's cut that off. I'm going to save that for some reason. And oh, Jacques. And let's just tear that. And we have this part that's going to be too long. Jacques, no barking. So if I suddenly end, it's because my camera ran out of batteries. So let's go with, let's tear it across, hopefully. That's a good dog, see? There we go. That, I'll just leave it to the side and okay, you know what we're going to do? This, we are going to slide over like that. So I can just divide this in half. See, I'm cutting in the air. I don't even know if I'm cutting straight or not. That's garbage. Hopefully I have enough battery power. Okay, so my cut was like that. This little piece. There is a right and a wrong side to Battenberg, so it's a matter of finding it. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's good. And there we go. So I'm going to attach this. I like the 3 layers of ivories on here. That's what I really like. So this one is done. Let's move these. Lovely. So which is the longer one? Maybe here? Nope, not there. This one? Maybe not. Okay, that looks pretty good. Then let's try this one. Oh, I like that you can see through there. No, Jacques. You probably heard the motorcycle go. And so we have these pieces to work with. Okay, where's that gauze? Oh, here we are. So this, let's try this. That's that nice hanky bit. Let's try a wild piece here. So this is big. And then we have this. What if I cut it in half? Well, let's have a big piece. So what do I have here? I've got this beautiful piece. I am going to tear that off. I'll just put that to the side. So I have, what do I have on this? I'm going to, oh my. Oops, I want to keep that flower on there. Okay. Oh, shoot-a-maroo, I tore that off. Okay, so I have this. let's, oh, see, this tears. Sometimes it tears good, sometimes it doesn't tear good. Let's see where I am here. And let's tear it across the bottom, roughly there. What the heck did I do? That sure wasn't half. Oh my. Okay, let's see what I'm going to do here. So I like this. Oh boy. Well, that was kind of silly. Okay, let's try it like that. I'm kind of on an angle. And let's match that up. There we go. Ouch, I'm pressing and cutting or tearing. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I like that. You're wondering, why on earth is she having that piece underneath? Well, to stabilize it. And let's see what other pieces I have to choose from. That is the back side. That's the front side. It's just a matter of laying these pieces down. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Sometimes it's hard to say. Oh, look at this. What do I... Nope. Let's go back to our main idea. The longer side. The longer side. Okay, let's leave it like this. It's kind of in the middle. And what do I have here? I've got that. I've got this. I have this is thin. What's this? No, I want to save that. Is that the wrong side? I think it is. So let's flip it. So I either put something like that. Something like that. And I would cut that off there and it would be a lace page. Or. So that's one option. Or I have some, okay. No. Whoopsie. That may not even be used. That's a scrap. Nope. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, that's be too much. It's not straight. Okay, that's not going to work. Not going to work. A little bit up there. Okay, I like this. I'm using this gauze for stabilizing it and to be thicker. So if I like that there, is there... I need something thicker underneath. Maybe I should have went with, no, but that's not, oh, that's because it's not wide enough. That's why I don't like it. Let's remove that. Let's choose this. No, it covers up all my nice things. So that one is not an option. That will cover it all up. No. Okay, I really like this. This is nice. Let's just keep this here, tack it up, and be done with it. The only thing that's making me go, is because it's not long enough. It's not wide enough, but it didn't have to be, right? I could. I'm anchoring that. I like this. I like that. Maybe I have to cut it over here. Okay, so this top lace lines up with the underneath lace. I like how that underneath lace just covers that up. So that's perfect. And now I'm just gonna, oh geez, sure hope my battery doesn't die. That's going down. I'm going to be cutting at an angle, I think. Let's see. Okay, I like that. So let's just pin that there. Where are my scissors? I'd be buried. Okay, so we are going to, you know what? Where do I want it? I want it like this. So it's easier for me to go like this. I'm following the design of the lace by folding it back. Oh, perfect. Garbage, and turn it over. There you go. Okay, this is a really nice piece. And when it gets laid over top of the hinge, it'll be gorgeous. So this one here is, how wide is it? Wide is it? Narrower. Husband's coming in. Oh, that's a gorgeous page. What's this one? This one is there. Let's put this one here. I'm filming, honey. He may or may not have heard me. Okay, let's few more pieces here. So we have, I love this. Okay, this is too wide because I don't want it to stick out like that. And oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be a standalone piece, and I'm not going to do anything with it because it is so nice. And I'm going to save that. Okay, yes, I tore it. Yes, there's kinks, and it is gorgeous. What larger pieces do I have under here? No. Oh, that's the back. Nope. Nope. Sometimes it's just hard to decide. So, what do we have? Okay. Cantaloupe peas. And you can see that this is, see, I like this and I like that. I don't want to cover it up. And this is arcing, but it's hiding. What if we move that up there? It distracts from that beautiful trim. I'm filming sweetie. Poor sweetheart. He can't win for losing. And what else? This is 51 minutes already. 51 minutes. Oh my. This is going to be too thin to stitch on. That's what I'm worried about. Wow, totally covers that, doesn't it? Okay, I really like this. It's just too thin. Too thin. That and that and that. Uh-oh, I should be making supper. He's wondering, where the heck is my supper? Okay, what do we have here? I'm just worried that this little piece, okay, I've got that belt buckle and it's in the wrong, in a difficult spot. Okay, so if I start something like that, if this is the page, let's go this tallness, see how that just breaks apart. And sometimes it just takes a little while. But what is that? Oh, Mila. Okay, I am going to just use this one. Do I have any other fancy somethings? Do I have fancy somethings to put on top? Mila? No, Mila. Okay, I'm just going to leave this one. Base page, as is. I like the way that this, I need some stability for that hanky. And I think this is very nice. So I'm going to be basting all these pages. Just when I say basting all these pages, this is a page, and I'm just going to attach the two together on the outside for now, and maybe along here. So that's where I would baste it. So let's put it. It's quite a big page. I've got this. Nice. Let's see what that one is. That's a smaller page. Smaller. This one. Let's lift this one up, this next page. Oh, let's put this one over here. And then the Battenberg. And then this. do we have here? That's, what can I layer? One on top of the other. I love that page. I don't think I'm going to use this collar. Don't. I like the way that is. Hope that like the way that is. And Jacques is going crazy. Alrighty. I wanted to use this. Is that the right side or the wrong side? Oh, Jacques. Okay. This will be good the way it is. So I will be stitching this and this. Okay, battery's really low. That's the second time it told me. So basting is very tiny stitches just to make this, just to attach this. You're not, each page that I've compiled will be, just this one will be tacked. So I don't have pins. Nothing to do on that one or the Battenbergs. So the ones that have pins, we're just going to tack down for my base pages to start stitching on. Okay, that's going to go in there. And I love this little sheet. And I am going to trim that base thing off. Let's, oh, I tore it off. Huh. See, it's warped. This will be a page, so let's just find a home for this guy. It's a little bit too big. Let's go this one. Okay, perfect. So that'll be a page. That'll be a page. These are extras. Okay, since my battery is low, oh, what do I have here? We're going to use this. Maybe as a front page. Is this the right side or the wrong? Oh, that's gorgeous. That's the right side. I love Battenberg, and we can do some gorgeous stitching on Battenberg. So, but am I covering that up? Not sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's take off this last one. Is that going to be too big? Let's go 5. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to take off these 2. This one will go there. Like that. I liked this edging. So maybe... Okay, this is the right side. And like the way that looks. So let's just trim this off. that's a beautiful piece of Battenberg. Let's stick. Whoops. There we are. So I think that is it. Is that it? Got this, I've got that. That's gorgeous. I've got a lot of Battenberg here, this and that. Okay, that's the wrong side. This is the right side. That. I got this. Okay, this can be put in here. That's the right height. Now we are going to go oh, I got a Battenberg in there. Let's put him right there. Okay, let's make this the same, and we are done. Okay, how am I going to do that? Okay, that's my square. This was a long video because it takes a little while to... Oh, if I wanted it this way. Yes, I'm going to put it this way. Okay, I am going to cut around the Battenberg. I'm going to cut off this fabric and call it quits. So if my battery dies, that's it for today. We had a long video on how I select my fabrics and how I place them in a book. This is going to be a fabric book, Journal of Stitchery. Treasure hunt of stitches. So that's the last bit. You know what? I think that might be too long. I don't know. We'll see when I put it on its hinge. But there we go, or there. I think that's better. I'm going to have to cut this straight. There we are. Okay, that's my pages so far. So what I'm going to do off camera is each one that has pins in it, I'm just going to make sure that it's stitched so I can remove the pins. That's all I'm going to do for now until the girls start on July 1st. Thank you everyone for watching, and bye for now.